The wait is over. The time is here, and finally XRP ETFs are hitting the market, but maybe not quite as we expected. In the dull of the night or the late day, the SEC approved a number of ETFs, a Solana ETF and a Canary XRP ETF, but this has wildly gone under the radar. So what's going on? Why are we not seeing all of these ETFs done? And what could this mean to your portfolio? Well, good news. I'm going to break it all down for you in this video, as well as taking a look at some very bullish news and what is to come over the course of the next few days. So go ahead, smash up that like button to a brand new all-time high. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, become a member, link in the description, and subscribe as always. With that being said, let's get into it. So, under the quiet of the end of the day, we actually have got a list of ETFs that have gone live, very much not what we were anticipating, and, well, kind of just went live under secret. XRP, BTC, Dogecoin, Bonk, and even a Trump meme coin all got clearings from the SEC and go live and trade today. This is going to be very interesting on the back of, don't forget, PPI report came in very bullish. CPI came in pretty much on the cards. And now, like we said, we get these SEC listings from none other than the SEC. ETFs are finally here, and it may be the first of many, particularly when we talk about XRP and these Solana ETFs. But that's not all. We actually even have another ETF going live, and you better believe it, it's for XRP as well. And this is in Rex Osprey. This is a SPOT ETF, and it's launching September 12th. And this is a significant milestone for the first SPOT XRP exchange traded fund in the US. Everyone thought it was going to be BlackRock, Fidelity, one of these big ETF providers. It's simply not the case. Rex Osprey is going to be the ETF that launches first. This is going to be bullish. It is, however, on a 75-day review period. And again, this is going to allow the fund to move forward under the Investment Company Act of 1940. Pretty bullish. And again, is an important step forward in ETFs. Remember, this ETF holds specifically XRP tokens rather than futures contracts, and aims to provide retail and institutional investors with regulated exposure to XRP. It's pretty freaking bullish, aligned to those Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. It, for me, is the start of the XRP ETF journey. One of the big catalysts we've been talking about here on the channel. Now, this is going to be good news. Lots of debate and lots of discussion, though, is on what's going on with RLUSD and, more importantly, in some of these price predictions. Today and over the last few days, we've actually seen a significant amount of RLUSD being burned. Take a look at this. 2.7 million RLUSD was burnt here only just a few days ago on September 9th. Very interesting. We actually are seeing more and more of this happen right now as they continue to burn the supply. The question has to be why? Why are they so determined to bring that supply down? And equally, I would challenge here. Many people say to me, no, Tube, they'll never burn XRP. Escrow will just unlock. It doesn't make any sense. I would argue, why are they burning RLUSD? Right now, this is one of the best and fastest growing stablecoins. So why burn it? Diminish the supply, make it more scarce, make people have more intrinsic value in this stablecoin than maybe just what was first thought out, really positioning itself for what I think is going to be massive institutional adoption. And I think the reason they're burning it is because that's exactly what's happening. And we could even see this come in October. October is setting up to be a very bullish month, not just for the crypto market, but also for XRP. In fact, some argue it's a very critical month for XRP, and we could even see the price rally to well up above $10. Okay, well, why? Well, the reality is that applications for major issuers like Bitwise, Grayscale, 21 Shares are pending, which we now think will come very soon. Ripple's banking license is also on the table, and bear in mind, if this is approved, would be a massive catalyst. It would become a trust bank. This status could give the company a significant institutional legitimacy and accelerate XRP adoption. You basically would get the banks all over this if it were to come to fruition. So October is setting up for a bullish month just in terms of some of the news. But what about the charts? What are they telling us? Well, look at this. A potential breakout from this down triangle above that 338 could swing a significant upside move. In fact, because the downside sloping trend line connecting lower highs indicates sellers are progressively getting stronger, could soon penetrate the horizontal line and see a massive move to the upside. This could be big news as well. And it's even allowing traders to, well, you know what happens with XRP? People go wild on price predictions, and this one is as wild as they get. What happens if Ethereum hits 25,000 bucks? XRP could be $300 in this bull market cycle. Now, it also says that Dogecoin will get to $5. We could see Solana at 2,000 and Sui reach $10, which would be pretty crazy. But is it out of the realms of possibility? Bitcoin breaking out over the last 24 hours, really retesting some of that upper range, and all could be very much bullish on what's going on with XRP. And don't forget, by the way, we cover XRP every single day here on the channel. If you want to stay up to date with all your latest news, reviews, technical analysis, or simply what's going on in the altcoin market, give us a subscribe. And if you want to become a channel member, it is only a few bucks a month and definitely worth it. You do get free access to our Discord, where we have trade setups, as well as all the latest meme coins and everything else you possibly need to absolutely stay bullish in this market. But when you look at XRP, it is setting up for a big move. We broke out of this downward trend, as we were just discussing. This is going to be a key moment. Are we going to see Bitcoin and the wider market start to push it to the upside? This could lead us to a very bullish September, which, well, I think I was the only channel that was saying I think September could be pretty good. Then into October, which could send us to brand new all-time highs. So let me know what you think of all these ETFs. I'm going to keep you updated, as well as keeping you posted throughout the day. And we'll be live streaming, as always, 4 p.m. Eastern later on today. So hit that subscribe button, notification bell to all, so you don't miss it. Until then, thanks for watching this video. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.